overdose vapes. Keep your wicks wet and your coils tight. If you're looking for new flavors and all about the clouds, bro, filling up a clear road, we're dripping on the sub-ohm reviews for that juice. Well, Trav and Josh host, view it on YouTube and prepare for overdose.
Hello and welcome back to Overdose Vapes. This is Obese Mode.
Obese Mode once again. It's on. Check my hair. That salad, my salad is banging, bro.
I don't know what number this is. I totally am
Fucking
spacing out of
93?
It's like 13 or 12.
Yeah, 12 or something.
Something like that. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
Been a while.
But we wanted to come and do a quick one. This one, our camera, we figured out, has this cutoff limit. When it gets to about 4 gigabytes of data, it shuts off. So that's between 10 and 12 minutes. So we're going to try to anticipate that and make cuts when appropriate about every 10 minutes. So
you'll see what we mean in about 10 minutes.
In about 10 minutes, we're going to start a new topic. So, you know, this is the first one we've done since 2015. We're now in 2016.
Peace.
This is into January. But we do want to talk a little bit about 2015. Give our opinions about some of the things that happened. We need to talk about legislation that was passed, right there at the end of the year.
We're gonna shoot some shit and then give some shit away.
Yeah,
how about that?
We got some giveaways to do too.
What's up?
Yeah. Yep. 330s to give away.
330s.
So you got 90 mils coming your way, maybe.
Love that.
So let's talk about the year in review. What's big this year? I would say temperature control is big.
Overdose Vapes is big, bro.
Overdose Vapes.
Shit got started in 2015.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
You know what? What's cool is that we got, in 1 year, we've actually racked up more than 1,200 subscribers.
And got a badass Facebook group out of the thing.
Yeah, we have a closed group, which means that we're a little smaller than a lot of other groups. But we have, 300 and something people.
And we keep it closed wide, Travis, because we want people that want to be there.
Exactly.
That's our whole thing.
Yeah, we want to keep it a little bit more low key, a little bit more. We want to be able to moderate it a little bit better.
We want people there that want to be there.
Straight up.
Bam.
Straight up.
Yep. We figure if they try to get into the group and we kind of vet them a little bit, they're going to be less likely to be trolls and just turn the shit into a fucking, like some other groups, you know what I'm saying?
Like fucking Juice Junkies and all those other groups that are huge and just
too big and ridiculous.
Yeah, those groups. The groups that I started with that made me want to start my own group because those groups were terrible. Juice Junkies is a fucking virus. I don't know if you've ever been to it. It's a really bad group. Yeah. They're very mean to people. They are. They're very horrible to newbies and shit.
There's no room for that in vaping.
No. We try to be cool to newbies.
Motherfuckers.
So sub-ohm tanks were big this year. I got really into sub-ohm tanks for a while. I rocked the Heracles quite a bit. I bought 2 of them.
Fucked with them.
I still use the Smox TF VY4. I think it's a great tank. But I'm going back more and more to rebuildables. Josh never really fucked with sub-ohm tanks.
Bought a few, checked a few out, put them through their paces. The vape's just a little too cool for me.
But your girl uses one though.
Oh yeah, all day, every day, straight up. Yeah, she got the Atlantis.
It's crazy. Even like it became such a huge thing that even companies like Halo that are known more for like single likes and small vape pens, they sent us out sub-ohm kits that turned out to be great.
That's what my lady's using.
Yeah, she's using the reactor. Yeah,
the Whitward.
It turned out to be good. Basically every company has a sub-ohm tank.
Yeah.
It can be a problem. I actually have a couple sub-ohm tanks that I can't get coils for anymore. So that's kind of a bitch.
You gotta watch that shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the ones that are compatible.
They're a bitch to remake, I'll tell you something.
Oh my god.
So.
Yeah, no doubt.
Take that into consideration when you're getting product. Something like an Atlantis V2, stuff like that's never gonna run out. Yeah. You're always gonna have fucking coils.
And the same with
a lot of them are universal. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
A lot of them are universal now. Like the Clapton ones that come out. They go back and forth.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is the Heracles uses the Aspire coils.
Right.
So as long as they keep making the fucking Atlantis coils, you're gonna be able to keep using your Heracles.
Straight up.
Affordable, authentic gear.
How about the prices being dropped in vaping? Huh? That's great.
Let's talk about the Rouleau.
Fucking Rouleau.
I mean, we paid less.
$70.
It's sub $100.
Yeah.
For a 200-watt device.
Well under 100.
Yeah, well under
70, 75.
Yeah.
Bing, bang, boom.
I've actually seen them online for as low as $49.
And a review of this is actually coming up today. We're going to film it today, so you'll see it this week. That'll be cool.
It really just it turned a milestone. I remember 2014, clones versus authentics was still a really huge debate.
Yeah, now it's mute.
It's totally
It's
mute.
because makers are coming out and not charging a fucking arm and a leg. What's that?
And the people who want the expensive shit can still get it.
Right.
But if you just want a really well-made, authentic product for a decent price, you can get that too.
And my favorite part is that the majority of these companies are all grassroots, especially the new American companies making authentic affordables. That's putting people to work. I mean, that's the true story. It's not big business. It's a lot of small grassroots, mom and pop companies.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like to support that? I do. So.
And there's tons of, I would say, like $100 and less premium. I would say premium, like even collectors.
Last you till you're done vaping.
Mech
type
mods,
shit.
kind of things that are coming out of the United States right now that are just incredible. Just incredible.
That's great.
I've been in love with what's happening lately.
I know I'm not a guy that's against fucking buying overseas, but they're stepping up their game here in the States, which is awesome.
China's also stepping up their game.
Sure.
They really are.
Yeah.
You know,
This vape game blowing up, bro.
companies like UD.
Yeah, fucking UD.
I mean, they really are at the
They're putting out like a
forefront,
tank
man.
every 8 months, man. And good tanks that are much better than the last installment, so.
They reiterate themselves, but they do it in such a way that makes it just work.
Yeah.
You know, companies like Hanger, these just companies are blowing up, and they're going above and beyond. So
Just think about all the jobs that vaping has accomplished. I mean, really. You're talking about juice companies. You're talking about labs. All, vape stores, people are going to work.
Oh my God.
Distributors. I mean, there's a lot of money in this vape game, and a lot of grassroots cool companies are getting paid. So I love that.
Yeah.
A lot of fair companies that are coming out with fair prices.
Yeah, we love it.
We've been seeing that, bro, in juices especially.
Juices are starting to level out to where you're getting things like $25 120s and shit.
Yes, and after our Lightning Vapes video, if you haven't seen that, it's a juice review, Strawberry Stress. Go check it out. $20 for a 120. Damn.
$25.
25. Okay, sorry. $25 for a 120. Same diff.
Yeah.
And somebody on there, and I can't remember the name right now, but wrote that, man, 2016 is going to be the year for cheap, good juice. And I damn hope that's the truth.
Either it's going to be that, or let's jump right into the scary possibilities of what might happen, and actually are happening in certain places in the world right now. We could either see a time where vaping kind of opens up and becomes much more affordable as far as the juice and everything, and things are more mass-produced, or we could see a future where taxing steps in and basically ruins the price structure of vaping.
Yeah, and everything's like way overly fucking regulated and taxed, and which is ridiculous because they don't do it with shit that's actually killing you, right?
No.
Cigarettes, alcohol.
Well, and the thing is that the cigarettes, the tobacco industry, and the alcohol industry, and places like things like the oil industry, they have huge lobbying firms that go and fight for them in Washington and basically buy up politicians
all day, every day.
And vaping just doesn't have enough of that because, like Josh said, we got a lot of mom and pop companies, and they just don't have the money to send lobbyists to Washington. So
that's where we come into play. Personal vapors, right?
Yeah.
The companies can't do too much, man. They're not that big. They don't have the money to go in and buy votes.
Yeah.
So that's where we come in, man. We got to get in. Everybody's got to be a part of CASA, all these other vape organizations, and sign your shit, call your people, do the damn thing.
Call all your local politicians constantly.
You can do it while you're vaping, bro. It takes but a minute, man.
Yeah. And places like CASA, they have like pre-made little forms that you can just fill out and automatically send. They make it super easy.
Yeah. Idiot proof, straight up. Go check that shit out. If you haven't been to CASA and signed up, you need to do that.
Definitely need
Please.
to. Please.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because places like Chicago.
In Texas.
Yeah, in Texas.
Yeah.
But in Chicago, January 1st, a tax went into effect, and it was basically for a 30 ml bottle of juice, the tax would be $16.50. Sending a $20 bottle of juice up to basically,
$46.
$36.
Yeah.
Basically
that's too much.
basically $40 for a 30 ml bottle. And so, and that tax was actually owed immediately to any product that was in the stores Okay, so
retroactively.
Retroactively.
So every bottle that they had in the shelves,
they owed on January 1st. They owed the money for the tax on that juice.
right? They could have had a bunch of fucking high caliber in there,
and they owed
a bunch of old ass shitty liquid, you know.
And they owed money on all that juice. And that is there was 12 shops in Chicago at the beginning of the year. I don't know right now how many of them survived that tax. I have to imagine that it actually knocked at least a few of them out of business. Because you're talking about starting the year automatically owing thousands and thousands.
And really, that only hurts the vapors of Chicago. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Right. How many of those people are now going back to cigarettes because they can go to any fucking store in a quarter-mile radius and buy them?
Yeah. And think about all the jobs that's going to ruin. If it does shut down those shops, and it does shut down companies that are based in Chicago.
Yep.
I mean, Chicago is basically a fucking wasteland for vapors now. People that want to make that switch, basically making it impossible.
Or what's going to happen is you're going to push up the fucking black market,
Yeah.
and people are going to bring in juice into a fucking suburb of Chicago and be selling it out of their truck, and then you're trying to arrest them for, it's crazy.
Do you want to make this like a fucking drug? To where people are fucking fighting and killing each other over
Just
it?
so they don't have to smoke?
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god.
The thing that we wanted to get to in 2015 are a couple of vape personalities that we find ourselves either watching or connecting to or wanting to reach out to, that kind of thing. Donnie FMNG is one. Love to watch his shit because he's like us. He gets in front of the camera, hits go, and just raps the shit out of, just comes off the top of the head, wraps around. It doesn't have no scripts or nothing. I like that. Going by the seat of your pants.
And it's
that takes balls.
And he's straight being who he is.
Yep.
He's not putting on a fucking personality.
Yep.
He's not like putting on a camera personality. He's not like cleaning up his language or any of that shit.
Yeah.
He's just being real, because that's what we always wanted to do, was just like to make it feel like you were sitting right there on the other side of the table,
talking to some boys,
talking to your boys.
Yeah.
And so he gives us the same vibe. He's definitely just like a real dude, and I totally appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Donnie, salute you, bruh. And when you climbing just with us, I see it, man. We see you. We see you shining, homie. Getting them subs, doing it. And I know him and JTG from Convicted Vapes actually have a little thing on Vapors TV. Go check that shit out. If you have a minute. Just a little plug for the homies.
Yeah.
And who else? Quest for Vape.
Quest for Vape.
Talk about Quest for Vape,
Quest for Vape. He's been watching some of the videos. I've been watching his videos since before I even had a YouTube channel. I don't really watch as many videos anymore. Not just of him, but just of anybody, since I have my own channel. Just seems like I don't get around to watching that many YouTube videos anymore. But I do enjoy his videos, and we're going to be linking up with Quest for Vape. This has been in the works for so long. He has reached out to us. He's been really gracious. He's been wanting
patient. We're so busy because we work a lot.
Yeah,
we work all week long.
And we get one day a week that we get to film together.
Yeah.
And so he's been really, really patient, and we're gonna finally. Yeah. And it was his idea. He wanted to do something together, so we're gonna do a video together. I got a hold of Jason from Nitro Labs.
Nitro, you know it.
Hendrickson, he's
Moon Waffles, Forbidden Donut,
Yeah.
You know him.
I figured that if there was a company that because Quest for Vape had never heard of it, and I figured if there was one company that I really would love to send to another part of the country, it would be Nitro Labs.
And we're turning Quest for Vapes fans on to an amazing company in Nitro Labs. No doubt.
Yeah.
So we're going to do like a double review thing with Quest for Vape on the Nitro Labs juices. What's up, baby?
And we're going to try to get some cotton bacon as well to send to him as well.
Yeah,
so
you got to try that.
He's got to try that. And what we're basically going to do is we're going to be like Google Hangouts or whatever, however we figure it out, and be doing like a simultaneous kind of checking
broadcasting.
Yeah, broadcast of the review of the juice. We've already reviewed it, but we want to kind of see what he thinks of it. And then give our, just kind of give our gushing impressions of it as well, because we fucking
And to be honest, give Nitro Labs some coverage, man, because Quest for Vape got some subs over there that probably maybe have never heard of Nitro Labs, and they need to.
Yeah.
Just for Vapor's sake, you got to know about them juices.
Yeah.
And if you're new, you don't know about us and Nitro Labs, go check out Nitro Labs, Moon Waffles, and Forbidden Donut. We got reviews. Go check them.
You can even go to their website, Nitro Labs website, and they have our reviews in their review section. So
do that.
Check that out.
Do that.
we got mad love for for me, Moon Waffles. That is one of my definitely top 3 juices of 2015.
Crazy,
big time,
crazy. And then every time I vape Forbidden Donut, I'm like, is this better? I don't know. I just love Forbidden Donut too, man. I'm like, is this better? And it's a little higher VG.
Forbidden Donut is a fucking tremendous juice. It really is.
It started the whole donut fucking thing, if you ask me.
It made us want to further pursue other donut flavors.
That's for damn
without
sure.
a doubt.
It was the first one we had.
Mm-hmm.
Banging.
But Moon Waffles for me is just, that's my special juice of 2015. I really, really love it. I buy it all the time.
Yeah.
And that kind of leads into a topic of what are we vaping these days?
What you vaping these days, sir?
What are we vaping these days?
I am. What's in here? Arise by the Cloud Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got sent all them shits.
Let's talk about that real quick. Suicide Bunny. That is one of the. You can see I'm wearing the shirt. That was one of the first companies that we did reviews for.
Like the first full line.
Yeah, we did the full line of Suicide Bunny and of King's Crown. Because of Pip. She sent us out, before we even had fucking...
Took a little chance on the tiny ass channel. 2 fat guys on a tiny channel.
Yeah.
Took a chance. All the lines.
Sent us the whole lines in 30s. We later on did the Cloud Company line separate of that. And but what we've always wanted to do is to redo those lines. Yeah. Redo the reviews.
Right. Our palettes are different. Our vocabulary is just stronger. We can just go through it and maybe pick. And maybe our palettes have changed, right? So we want to check it out. Reintroduce them to our palettes and let you know what we think.
So we're going to be doing some of that. So that's why we're kind of... They sent us out all this juice, so we've been vaping a little bit of that. I have been vaping some Suicide Bunny. The OB, which is the original Bunny. I've actually been vaping some of that. It's bomb.
It is really good.
It is really good. Besides that, I've been vaping some Charlie Noble Siren Song, of course. The Lightning Vapes Strawberry Stratus.
Gusta.
That's what I've been having my tanks filled with.
Yeah, I've been rocking quite a few from the Cloud Company, like Arise, Billow. And then I've been finishing off that Pancake Man. Go check that video if you haven't watched it. Damn fine juice. Yeah, so there you go.
I would vape that right now. Pancake Man.
Oh, it's great. I took a few days off, after we did the review and put it back in, and I was like, God damn, the pancake is there. Like, it's just there.
It's just there.
Really well done, Pancake Man.
Yep. So if you haven't heard of any of those juices,
classics,
go check those fucking things out.
Yeah.
Pancake Man, any of the Suicide Bunny lines. If it's been a while since you've had any, go check that shit out.
Or, you know what? Yeah, go check it out. Actually, go check out our old ones if you want. Straight up, some of our first videos. And you can put them against, here in the next few weeks, you're going to see it. We're going to be bringing out the new ones. So that might be fun. If you care enough.
If you care enough. We've come a long way, baby. Okay, so let's do a little cut, and then we'll go to the next topic.
Which is the giveaway, son. Beast mode right up in your face. That was just a little cut we had to do. Camera difficulties,
We're just trying to stay ahead of the cutoff.
Living that dream, go with the flow.
So we do have a giveaway to do. There's 3 bottles here. I actually have a 4th bottle, but it's a smaller, I think it's like a 10 ml bottle.
This is a little guy.
It's a little guy.
This is the main action.
Yeah, there's 4 juices in the line, but I'm gonna send you 3 30s. 3 of the bottles in 30s and 1 in a 10. They're Vesuvius.
That would be Grimsvolten.
Grimsvolten.
These are all part of the
Fuji.
The lava line.
They're all from the lava line. These are all named after volcanoes.
Yeah, straight up.
If you didn't catch that, by Fuji and Vesuvius. So we got these at ECC 2015 with all the intention of totally reviewing them. The flavor sounded good. We didn't really know very much about the company. They kind of just gave us the whole line. But the more that we've done research on it, it is really well packaged and stuff. And
we just have so much.
We have so much.
We have so much to review. people are actually sending in the mail,
Yeah.
which just puts a little, like a little thing on our shoulder that says we got to get those ones done.
We need to get those ones done. And these ones just, I don't think that they're going to be something that we are going to be giving high praise. And so I want to give it to somebody else to see if you guys are going to like it. We haven't tried it or anything, but it's just something that I think that we're going to pass along instead of doing reviews of.
They are, and a big part of why we're probably not going to sit here and drip it is they are 50-50.
They're 50-50.
And so if you're interested, let's do it like this. If you're interested, they are 50-50. We don't want anybody to think that they're going to be a high VG product. But if you do rock some tanks that can handle a 50-50 and bring you the flavor, why don't you enter? Or if you just want to fucking win some juice, enter too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you're hard up on juice, that 50-50 shouldn't scare you away. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
But if you have plenty of juice at home and it's mainly of the Max VG variety, you might not want it.
I mean, to be honest, that's why we're not doing this, because
Yeah.
we just
50-50.
don't think that we're gonna like it as much as it probably deserves. The
Mhm.
flavors sound great, but a 50-50 ratio is gonna really, really hamper my enjoyment of the juice.
Yeah,
I'm a
we're
high
mainly
VG
a dripping channel here.
Yeah.
We ain't
Yeah.
tripping, but we dripping.
Yeah. And I don't want to be tripping 50-50. That's
I
harsh.
don't want to be tripping 50-50.
It's fucking harsh.
So, how do they gotta win? What do they gotta win? What do they gotta
What
win?
do you want to do? Do you want to just
Let's,
do comments on the video?
Yeah,
or?
just put comments down on the video that you want to win. Because you can comment otherwise and say, man, you guys are assholes and you don't want to be in. But just say, yeah, put me in the drawing.
Yeah. Let us know if you're interested to win the juice, and then I'll go through. I'll use random.org, and I will pick a random number, and then if it's your number, I will let you know, and then we'll go from there. You can contact us through our email or something like that. I'll give you our email.
That's how we do this damn thing.
We'll make sure you get the juice.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Yeah.
Speaking of we talked a little bit about our review queue, how it's crazy. Over the last 2 months, I would say since we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, we have gotten really inundated with juice. When we first started, we used to send some emails to companies that we were interested in to ask if they wanted to have their products reviewed. The last couple months, we actually have not had to do that because the companies have been really knocking down our door for us to do reviews for them, which has been great.
Yeah.
We could not be more pleased with that. We really, really are happy. But
We just can't do 10 reviews in a day.
And we've probably got over 100 bottles right now that have been sent in the last month and a half.
We're gonna get to them.
We are going to get to them, and the companies that sent them, what we're trying to do is we're trying to like
Sprinkle them in, man.
yeah, trying to do like one juice from every company every week and shit. It's not ideal, but we're going to get to them all. So please bear with us.
Guaranteed. Especially if you sent them out. If you sent them out, we will get to them ASAP.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of great ones. I mean, companies that I've never heard before. Lux, these gold bottles, they
Look at
look
that.
great. Dude.
That's golden, bro. That's golden.
And Lux, and then what was the other one? Juicifer.
Same people.
Same people, great people.
2 different lines. Sent the whole lines out.
Yep, 12 bottles.
Yeah, we still got the 2 from
Illusions.
Illusions.
We got a couple Illusions. We have some more from the Skyline scent, the Liquid State, plus the Charlie's Chalk Dust. We have these Naked 100s. We're going to bang a couple of those out today. They sent 60 ml bottles.
That Vape Kitchen though.
We just got Vape Kitchen today, so we're going to do that. Fuck, this isn't even all of it. This really isn't even all of it. There's a shit ton more over there. But, so just
bear with us.
Bear with us.
Bear with us. We're doing it.
It's good for the audience because I think that it's cool to see in a week to see like 6 different juice companies.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it keeps it in your mind, you know what I mean? Like you're staying tuned for the next juice review from that company. Blind Lion, we're gonna bang that out. There's just a ton. There's just a ton. We are gonna get to all of them when we're trying to do consistently a video every day. The last couple of weeks I've had pretty much a video up every day. So
that's what we try to do, man. But compared to a lot of other channels, we bang them out, y'all.
Yeah.
We bang them out.
Yeah.
Because we do a video for each flavor is what we like to do, which is I know is a lot different than the majority of reviewers out there, but I think we're more accurate that way.
We want to give each juice the fucking time it deserves.
Yep.
And when I'm looking to buy a juice, I want to search for that juice and fucking see a review of that juice, not of the whole line.
Have to sit through 4 other juices just to hear about that one fucking juice.
And then have them do 30 seconds on it.
And then
You know what I mean? Like, oh no, kind of.
It tastes a little like coconut. Okay, do the next one.
No,
That
that is our whole fucking priority, is to
Yeah.
make sure that each juice gets this full-on description and review.
Yep.
And it makes us kind of unique, and you know, and I think the fact that we've hit
And the best.
oh, definitely the best. The fact that we've hit 1,200 subscribers in a year, being basically a juice channel,
I think it's cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's also why all these companies are sending us juice, because juice is kind of not really covered very well.
Yeah.
And we're like one of the only kind of channels
Mm-hmm.
that gives juice the same kind of love that hardware gets.
Straight up. So, hey, you could have a fucking $300 mod, but it's only gonna taste as good as your juice that's in it, bro.
Straight the fuck up.
That's real. That's
All right.
real.
So, what do you want to do now?
We'll get into the group a little bit.
Okay.
Just a small thing about the group. A few months back, I think we noticed that we had been put into quite a couple of different groups that we didn't necessarily, we weren't asked to be if we wanted to enter those groups, and I guess those are public groups, and so I guess you're able to, you know, send people into there without asking them and stuff like that. So just within our group, we ask that we don't have any problem if you post, you know, a link to a different group. Like, we always wanted it to be separate from the channel.
Yeah.
We just don't want to find people being put into other groups against their will.
Yeah, and we just want people to have the choice.
To have the choice to join that
so
group.
So, by all means, throw in your fucking links.
Yeah.
Throw in the groups. Let people know. Even talk about them. We don't care, because, like Josh said, it's always tried to be something different from the channel. It's not like just about overdose vapes.
Nah.
It's about vaping.
Yeah.
And so if you have a cool group, you have a cool channel, you want
Let
to
us
throw,
know.
you want to throw some stuff on there, just throw a link on it.
Yeah.
And another thing that happened was that we went and looked at the ban list, and for the admins, like, maybe come and talk to us before you ban people, because there was a couple people on there that were just a little, I didn't know why they were banned.
Yeah.
And so I totally do not doubt that you guys had reasons.
And it's a pretty serious thing to ban somebody.
Oh, totally. And so maybe we should just all start talking a little bit more about it. So,
Yeah.
we're not trying to get on anybody's case, and we do not want to hurt anybody's feelings. This is not directed to, at anybody in particular.
And I don't even think it should be possible to put people in other groups, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, you know, you wake up and all of a sudden you're in 2 or 3 other groups that you didn't know about, and you have notifications from that group, and it's like, what the hell? And we have our group, man. This is our group. This is where our heart is. So, especially us personally, I'm not going to join a lot of other groups, because what I do post and what I do want to say about vaping is going to go into our group. For the most part. That's just me. But, so, little thing in the group, that kind of thing, you know, bop, 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 easy peasy. Right? How about some shout outs, Travis?
Yeah. Totally.
You wanna?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you want to talk about, that's kind of cool. Why don't we talk about Larry Webb?
Yeah. So
and his juice.
we've been a big advocate of Larry Webb's juice for a long time.
The maker of Frida.
Frida is the juice in particular that we really are crazy about.
Ugh, but also Gem.
Gem is a great juice too.
Is a gem.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Frida is this one that we did a review on, and that people really wanted to try, but just couldn't get it. And
Because we adored it.
yeah, because we loved it, and so people were like, "I want to try it too," since you guys love it so much. So we kind of kept bitching about it, and kept bitching about it in the group. And Larry saw enough of us saying, "Hey, look, we want to have a chance to buy it," that he actually did take the measures and the steps to start selling it online. So
yeah, he's got a site, baby.
He's got a site, and so through the collective power of OverDoseVapes, as a group, we were able to get something done, and that's pretty amazing.
Thank you, Larry, man.
Yeah.
And the only reason we even got on your case is because your juice is so goddamn good.
Yeah, we like the juice.
I mean, it's some of the best texture we've ever had in a vape. And we're reviewers. And so that Frida mine, I still vape it, and I just don't understand how accurate it is to a goddamn apple fritter.
It tastes just like an apple.
It's ridiculous. And if any of you have tried it, you know, I know some of his friends and some of our friends have gotten it here in town. I know Troy holds it down in Building E6. Anyway, if you have tried it, go to that website, please, and put a review. You know, help him out. Throw down a review. I did. I put the first review up for Frida. Ooh, and it was accurate as shit. Love that juice. So thank you for that, Larry.
Juice, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, and it's
Dope.
great that
Dope.
that people have the opportunity to buy it, even if they're not in Ukiah or Florida. Because that previously, the only places you could buy it were fucking Ukiah and Florida.
And maybe some in between that we don't know
So
about.
yeah, but like that's the only places that we knew of, and so in case, unless you lived here or there, you were kind of shit out of luck. So now it's nice to know that you can.
So, as I was trying to say, $18 for a 30, and I have no issue with that price. That is $18 well spent.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. So, check that out. Larry Webb, good work, baby.
Yeah.
Loving it. Loving
You
it.
did a great fucking job, Larry. You really, really, really did.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so to end the show, let's do some shout outs. Okay, so we know that we didn't get everybody. Okay, we have hundreds of people that watch. There's 1,000 subscribers. There's hundreds of people in the group. Josh was here adding people with a pen all the way up until I finally said, look, that we have to fucking do the show.
Dude, we gotta start recording.
Okay, so so some shout outs we're gonna do. A lot of these people have been in the group or have been subscribers for 10 plus months. And that's basically the whole time we've been doing Overdose Vapes. So, so Joshua Apathy Miller, Dan Carneal, he's an admin.
Carneal, baby.
Chris Sherlock and Chris Costin. Chris Costin is the maker of Sweet Lucy.
The Chris's.
Great fucking juice. Jesse Bowers, a personal friend of mine from high school, who's also a vapor.
Ukiah, boy.
And well, he's from Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa, boy.
Call it what you want.
Well, they're different cities, but we'll let it go. Paul Hessian, an admin. He was our first admin and a great guy. He,
Of course, did the intro song.
he did the music.
Straight up.
And people ask all the time who did it, and it was Paul Hessian. He did a great job.
It was Paul Hessian.
Artist Royal, he also does videos on YouTube. I actually didn't know that. He's been watching our shit for like 10 months.
A long time. Great guy.
And I went and watched some of his videos. He does some like lip syncing videos and stuff like that. Yeah, and he has like some of his videos have a lot of views.
Check his shit out.
That's pretty
Artist
funny.
Royal. That's ARTIS Royal.
Yeah, he's got some videos that make our view counts look stupid.
I'm gonna check you out, artist.
John,
he's been a homie.
Yeah, he's been down forever.
Yeah.
So John Robinson.
John Robinson.
Dane Scanner.
Dane.
We got you underlined here because we know that you're down like fucking
Full flats, bro,
like
on that
flats on
Cadillac.
the Cadillac. So
all right, Dane,
much
you the
love,
man.
Dane. Ruby and Shane.
Ruby and Shane, you know who you is.
The vaping power couple.
Yeah.
We got mad love for you guys.
And Troy Crabtree from the
Troy
store.
Crabtree,
George Castaneda.
George Castaneda.
All the Build E-Sig homies.
Yeah. Ruby and her coils. I think they're a high spot on the group.
She a beast.
People love to look at them. I know I'd love to look at them. So keep
And
putting
Shane
them
in
up.
his videos. I'm not gonna say
Yes.
everybody loves to look at him, but but they're there and I watch them. Keep them coming, Shane.
Yeah.
You a man. You a
Yeah.
beast, bro.
He's a beast with his videos for sure.
Straight up in the fucking round table office, fool.
Yeah.
I'll get you your pizza when I'm ready. I like it,
Those
though.
poor fucking pizza patrons. Joseph Calverley, he's been around forever. Debbie Seymour forever.
Debbie.
Chris Golden has been around forever. Also a personal friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. Gene Nevermore. Alstrom. A great friend of the channel. He's sent us stuff. He's just been a constant champion of Overdose Vapes.
Yep.
Got it.
No
Mad love for that
no
fool.
doubt.
Brandon Folkall, also a Ukiah native.
Yep.
I remember vaping with that dude back when I was still using like a 10 watt fucking MVP.
The MVPs.
And he had that rubberized 15 watt mod.
You're like, damn, what's that, bro?
And I was like, holy shit, what is that? 15 watts? What do you even do with that much power?
Careful, boy, you're gonna blow your face off.
And we were waiting outside GameStop to pick up fucking some Call of Duty game.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's
the
funny.
first time I ever met Brandon.
That's right.
So,
You're dripping on your little MVP.
I was
right?
dripping on a fucking MVP 10
With the
watts.
Patriot.
Yeah, with a Patriot. I fucking rocked that shit.
Love it.
Luigi Di Francesco. I don't know how to say your last name. I don't want to massacre it.
Di Francesco.
He's been around forever, man. He really has.
Long time.
And every time we release a video, he like retweets it and likes it on Twitter.
He
So
does do a
it's
lot of that.
great.
Yeah. Thanks, Luigi.
He's always promoting us in that way.
Yep.
Sean Cushion.
Sean Cushion.
B-Boy Dry Hump, a.k.a. BDRYMP.
Dry hump.
He's our boy. He did all the art, not all the art, but he did a lot of the art for the channel. The two smiley faces that are me and Josh, he did those.
Yeah, what's up, BD?
It's so great.
Yeah.
Really so great. Irvin Rivas, always posting in the group.
Irvin, you a beast, man.
He's been around forever. He's a big part of the group. Alika Gonzalez.
Alika Gonzalez,
out there in
the
Hawaii,
homie.
another big part of the group.
Yeah, in Hawaii, bro. That's why he doesn't have a shirt on his videos. Don't trip.
Yeah.
Nobody wears a shirt in Hawaii. Think about it.
Apparently nobody wears shirts in Hawaii. I don't think they sell shirts.
Yeah, they don't even sell
Brandy,
shirts.
another one of our admins. She is a great person. And she's always helping newbies. She's always there with a comment.
Brandy's a big help. We love you, Brandy.
Yeah, she's got she's
No
a big
doubt.
part of the channel, and she's a big part of the group.
Yeah.
So
And beautiful. Thanks, Brandy.
Tony Glock, also
Tony
always,
Glock, a beast.
always on the fucking group posting. Noki,
Yeah. Keeping it busy, bro. Noki.
he's a huge part of the group as well.
And that's enough sexy photos for one group.
I don't
No,
think you can get enough sexy photos
of knock.
of Knock. And Adria Maria,
Yeah.
God damn,
Zippity doo down.
you are one of the reasons why we do this shit, for
Yeah,
sure.
straight up.
The fact that you get so much enjoyment from our videos really, really means a lot.
It really does.
She comments
Yeah.
basically on every video. She's a huge part of the reason why every week I get up and actually do this shit.
Yeah. If we had to give out a trophy for #1 fan,
It's for
Adria
her.
Marie
It's for
would
her.
get it.
Yeah,
Zippity doo dah.
we really do love you.
And your fritter should be on there on Monday. I got a bottle of fritter for her and sent it out because she's been wanting to try it for a long time, and I think she's gonna love it.
And I think that her husband is also a part of our group.
Absolutely, Richard Albertola.
So
yeah.
I think that she made him sign up because she likes us so much. She's like,
Yeah.
they need more people to sign up for this group.
Come on, I don't even care if you're vaping or not.
I really, when I
They
say,
got some cute dogs and shit. They're cool, man.
they are cool.
They're
And when I say that, we do love you. We really do love you.
Yeah.
You have been
Yeah.
such a driving force, and every time that we feel bad about ourselves, we get a bunch of negative comments,
Yeah.
and we feel like, do we really want to do this on our day off?
Do people even like us?
Exactly. It's people like you,
Yeah.
and especially you in particular, who really make us feel great about what we're doing.
And really, almost on every video, goddamn, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Adria Marie.
Yeah, thank you so
Awesome
much.
vapor. That's an awesome vapor of 2015. Adria Marie, I guarantee
She is
that.
my favorite vape personality of 2015.
Yeah, guaranteed, man.
Yeah. All right,
Sorry,
so,
Donnie, you dope, but Adria Marie's sick, bro.
There are some other people, we
We'll
know
do it
forgot,
next time.
but next time we will get to you.
We're gonna keep them coming.
We want to try to do some every time. So
Yeah.
All right, well, everybody, we love you. This has been a really long video. We understand that. And,
Obese.
Obese. It's fat. It's huge.
It's fucking obese, man.
Keep your clothes tight.
Keep your wigs wet, people.
Peace out.
Keep vaping.